Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Cleveland Guardians.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Luis Ortiz.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking at ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Mike Tauchman in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So runner at second, 2 down. Gomez getting ready to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. White Sox nothing. Guardians coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cleveland, getting the nod on the mound, Martin Perez. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Kwan went deep in his most recent game. Fouled off left side. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here comes Lane Thomas. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. That one missed. And there's a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Ortiz back to work. Ortiz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Benintendi needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Second inning here, no score.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Josh Rojas, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. And that one in the air center field. Thomas under it. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singing, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Outside with a breaking ball. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Santana matched a homer in his last game. And a foul ball. That one to first, and it stays fair. Noel around third. He'll score, throws to second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Out. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Gabriel.
So digging in, Gabriel Arias. First pitch just misses.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. And there are 2 down.
Batting 8th, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Man at second. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Outside low,
One
ball
strike.
3. Brian Rocchio on deck for the Guardians. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that ends the inning. Carlos Santana so smooth for the Guardians. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
One down, base is empty. This to third. Throw on to Santana. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that
Now
hitter to roll
batting,
over.
Number 6.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground. And that one handled. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, designated hitter Mike Thompson.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Line and a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Doubled his first time up. That's down and in. Check swing, called strike. Two aboard, 2 outs.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Brian Rocchio.
Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Out to short, Montgomery. Whips it across.
Got him. That's an out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Lane Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas now. Walked his first time. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ball
That's
1
a
there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. Guardians go down in order. So they make short work of them there. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 1 and the White Sox nothing. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Michael Gomez.
Number 17.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's inside, and it's 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Luis Robert now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The delivery to Robert. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this
Now
one.
batting,
Don't want to
left
wake a
fielder,
team up with the free
Andrew
pass.
Benintendi.
Benintendi up here.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man,
1-2.
I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ball 2.
White Sox down a run. Rolled to short, could be 2. Throws to first in time, and Benintendi is out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right.
Now
Anytime you help move
second
2
baseman,
runners into scoring
Josh
position
Rojas.
and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and next to hit for the Sox, Josh Rojas. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
White Sox down a run. Next pitch is outside. And that one is inside. Colson Montgomery
3-1.
in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two on, one out. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-1.
That's a good job right there.
Now
You got
batting,
2 strikes on you, just got to
shortstop,
battle.
Colson Montgomery.
One down, runner at first. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Matt Theis.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
Now batting, number 6.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2. That's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Guardians 1. Bottom of the 4th, here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jhonkensy Noel, the next to hit, doubled his first time. And that misses. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Step off throw to first.
He's in there. He's
Ramirez
safe.
dives back in safely. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Inside. 3-1 now. Carlos Santana in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Daniel Schneeman.
And here is Daniel Schneeman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
one.
balls, one strike.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Arias in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Rojas throws to first.
He's out.
And that'll do it. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ortiz back to work and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tachman goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
On the ground at first, Santana. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the
Now
fifth.
batting, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
Now batting, number 17.
Michael Gomez digs in now. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So Luis Robert now gets a chance with two gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Gomez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And that's outside. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 3 and the White Sox 2. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that is out of play. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Two.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Going wide. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Bryce Wilson preparing to come on if needed. Schuster also getting ready. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. Guardians 3 and the White Sox 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Hunter
Now pitching
Gaddis.
for the Guardians.
And this is an important part of this game.
Number
Tight
33.
score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off
Well,
for the White Sox.
one-run game. Benintendi to start it. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Tim Herron, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Smith getting cranked up as well. And that's fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting. second
Here's
baseman,
Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
In there for strike one. Into center. Thomas on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Montgomery now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
Up next for the White Sox.
Man at first.
catcher,
Now it's the
Matt
White Sox
Thaiss.
catcher, Matt Thaiss. Just missed.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So one hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Guardians 3 and the White Sox 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
down for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new pitcher on the
47.
mound, Bryce Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Jose
Leading off for the
Ramirez.
Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Robert going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but
Now
Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Right fielder, John Kenzie.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, John Kenzie Noel. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
That's too low. And that's ball 2.
Ball.
There's a strike. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just
Now
mentally
batting,
prepared,
first
knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Squirts away a little bit. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one ripped. That's back there. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Swung on, popped up left side. Montgomery makes the play. That is the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back. We're in the
Guardians.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
Number
Kate
36.
Smith.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
Back
for
to the top of the order now.
Third base,
Stepping in,
number
the White
6.
Sox leadoff man. 1 for 3. And he deals. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him! And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Mike Tauchman will hit next. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first with 1 gone. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one hooked foul. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Outside. Tachman stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. They get the tag on him. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, number 17.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cade Smith won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So a lefty out of the pen, Tim Herron.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Michael Gomez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
I got the key. Y'all should just follow my lead.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now it's Luis Robert. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fought off foul. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. That one missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mike Clevenger, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Boozer also throwing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Naylor in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball. One strike.
And a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Outside, 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three, 2 now. Right side. Rojas sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. Guardians 3 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Paul Sewald. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Andrew Benintendi steps up. 0 for 3 in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
And that's through there for a strike. And fouled off. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take.
And now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Up next for Chicago, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. That's in there, and that's strike one. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the eighth.
1-1.
Next
2-1.
offering way upstairs. Fouled off. He was late. Too low, and it's ball three. Colson Montgomery in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two, and the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Colson Montgomery.
One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Matt Thaiss steps to the plate for the White Sox. Golden opportunity right here. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now that
Well, the safety squeeze
6.
can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man.
We might have a dramatic inning in store, partner. One big swing and they jump out in front.
And that misses. And that's ball one.
One ball,
Meanwhile,
no strike.
activity in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase getting loose out there. Stephan getting loose as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at one. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses outside. 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Not close with that one. Full count now. Mike Tauchman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Caught him looking for the K. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mike Clevenger.
Number 53. Mike Clevenger.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
In the air, center field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Lane.
Here's Lane Thomas. On the ground to the left. And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Late swing, fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Jared Schuster, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He nails one out to right. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 4-3.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole. And talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
And the batter now, John Kenzie Noel. Check swing and a ball outside. And the count even 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox.
Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out, about to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number, so stay in the house.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, 1-run game. And the batter now, Mike Tauchman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's
1-2.
too high. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. One-two now. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 4 with a double. And the first offering is not close. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Just missed.
2-1.
And that is out of play. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's outside. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Robert in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
They're down to their final strike. Clase is just 1 strike away. Ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Blood.